I'm back. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, my eyes are burning. Um, 2 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Where'd you guys go? Where'd you go? I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I'm back. I must have hit something when the phone fell. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Finally, I'm finally back. I know, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I really had to come back on and like play with my cards though, because I'm like, it's like a fixation thing. My break was good. My break was good. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept, I don't know, in a long time. I haven't slept in a long time. Well, I went into the city Saturday, got home late, went to bed late, woke up at the crack of dawn, went on like the little retreat for a few days with my girlfriends. And oh, just lack of sleep. I haven't like had like that was like 4 solid days because Friday night I went out a little while too. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to sleep. And I was like so excited to like just come home. And then my friend Sharon texted me and she's like, Court, she's like, we still on for later? I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I have a haircut later. And I'm like, I can't cancel because I had to cancel last week because of the funeral, and I canceled the week before to meet up with Muhammad because I haven't seen him in a long time. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't even cancel. So now I'm stuck going to that later. And I kind of like re injured my rib over the weekend. Okay. So that sucked. I'm like, are you joking? But I had a great time. It was well worth it. But we probably didn't go to bed last night until probably like, I don't know, 4 in the morning. Ridiculous. I think it has a lot to do with the full moon too. Because I mean, we all hit the sack at like, I don't know, like 1, 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? But, and I think I went to bed before everyone else. We actually had company last night, which we did not need company on the last night. You know what I mean? So my rib is sore because we're all playing asshole. You know, you go to grab the twos and the threes at the end of the game when the first one's out or whatnot. And I went to go grab and I like hurt my rib again. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. We had a great time. Thanks. Yeah, we did. It was nice. It was nice. Do you guys know what I did? I don't know if you guys caught it, okay? And it wasn't even the full shot. Did you guys catch the picture I posted on Instagram with me in my bikini top? Let me tell you a funny story because right before I had cropped the picture, so it was like low cut, and then I had to go out, right? So I deleted it after I saw it. I was like, holy shit. And that wasn't even like the full, that was like a little crop, okay? I was like, oh my God. I'm not like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't show my chest like that. Like in the summer I wear bikinis, like I'm confident, like I'm good like that, but like I was like, holy shit. So the one that I took off my draft, I don't know what happened. But the other one ended up posting. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta take that down. So I was a little horrified. So yeah, that's why that got taken down. You know what I mean, jelly beans? That was a whole lot of boobage. Okay, that was a whole lot. All right, so that wasn't necessary. I'm sure you guys got a kick out of that one though. Anywho, we had a great time. It's a lot of fun. So the city was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You know. So I'm excited to see what type of energy we have because it was so hard for me because we played cards. I mean, me and my girlfriends, we play a lot of cards. What did she bring? Not the what's that new one? That's what she said or something like that. I'm not crazy about that one. It's like that humanitarian one. That what's that? Humanity? I don't know. I'm not like super crazy about those. But so of course we have like regular card decks and I'm like so you got aces, spades, clubs, you know. So it was throwing me off. So at like one point, you know, I was drinking and I was like, oh my God, yeah, Cards Against Humanity. She's got that new one though, like that's what she said or something. I don't know. But I was like, oh my God, my intuition's off. I don't even know what that means. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I've been going through quite a transformation right now. Like, even like transmuting. So it's like, it's so deep. It's so deep. So I'm like, I don't feel yucky, but like, I don't know how else to explain it. You know what I mean? So it's weird energy. So I hope you guys had a great time. Good morning from the down under. Oh yeah, the energy is shifting for sure. I mean, even being in the mountains, I just got the goosebumps. Even being in the mountains is just like, it threw my balance off. Like it was my equilibrium. I can't even say that word right now. I haven't been able to say words all weekend. Oh my bib. Hold on. So see what we're looking at for energy here. But so I'm like, I'm so tired, but like there's no point in like napping. I gotta get up. I'm gonna have to make dinner. I had to deal with the chicklins. I got my hair appointment, you know? So, oh, my tongue's been twisted all weekend. And then I pulled some like stuff on my friends, like how I would like talk to you sometimes, you know? Like she always gives me a hard time. I took a pair of pajama pants years ago from Pink. I'm like, you're never getting them back. They're the comfiest things. And she keeps giving me a hard time because she wants them back. And I think at one point, like I slammed the cards down. I'm like, you're not getting them back. This conversation is irrelevant. You know, like everybody's like cracking up and they're like, whoa, who's she? Who's she? Oh, I don't do Game of Thrones. They did Game of Thrones Saturday night, Sunday night. And I was just, me and my other friends were just kind of like, we're probably playing cards, you know? I don't do the whole Game of Thrones though. But oh my God, I feel so bad for you guys though. Oh my gosh. 500 and something days. Could you imagine like if that was my Grey's Anatomy or something? I'd be like, you know? So we do have some heavy energy. All right. The Nine of Wands just came out instant heavy, but not a bad heavy. It's, you know, it's just stamina though. It's kind of like you or somebody else. And you know what's funny? I feel like it's external to you. Well, I feel like it's external to me, and I don't ever pick up on that. So, readings, I guarantee, are gonna start to be a little different, guys, because I over the last 4 days, the minute I stepped into Boston, like I just started like transitioning and transcending. It was the oddest, coolest, blessed thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but like so I feel like this might be exterior to you, but I don't know. I mean, I just had a moment like this with my daughter, so I'm not really sure what that's trying to tell me because I don't usually pick up on it like that. Like I would say, like normally it would be like exterior to you, but I just felt it instantly as exterior to me. But it is the Nine of Wands. You know, she looks heavy. You know, I don't know if there was a passing. If so, I'm sorry, but I do kind of like see something like that, and I normally haven't seen it in this card before. You know, so like, and I wouldn't even take it as like a rebirth. I would take it as, you know, I think someone's probably missing someone, someone, you know, that type of energy. Whether someone's passed over, it's who you, or it's like who you're currently thinking about. But see, now all of a sudden, see, this is why I'm saying this is very bizarre to me, because now you have the Ace of Wands, and this talks about a brand new energy. So I think for those who are in that deep, like, stigma of energy, I think, like, once you get a good night's sleep, you might feel rejuvenized. Or we have one energy that's still in this, like, heavy, this is heavy soul. This has to do with someone's soul, okay? But we have the Ace of Wands, so I don't know if someone had, like, an epiphany moment. Like, someone, like, just is gonna wake up, and just like that, the energy is gonna shift. Okay, so that could be happening to some of you guys. Okay, so basically, if you've been in this heavy whatever it is, you legitimately can wake up one day and just be like, whoa. Because for real, you're gonna have to be patient with me, because I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna read my cards differently. So if this is one person, the heavy is going to go away. You are legitimately going to wake up one day and be like, wow, okay. But it's not going to be like exciting. I mean, it could be, but it's more like a little bit of a wake up call. It was like an epiphany type moment. Like, what? I've been sleeping this whole time? Yeah. So it's one of those, like, oh my God. So now I feel like it's one energy, and this person just wakes up and they're like, what? Like, this makes sense to me now on why everything went down the way it went down. This is a huge moment for someone. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Okay. But whoever this moment's for, I mean, clearly there's still some apprehension. But I don't think, like, it's going to stop this individual. I just think it's like, I think it's just, whoa, like this person, like, whoa. Like, even if this person's not religious, they're going to be like, whoa, I've been sleeping. Like, it's one of those moments, you know what I mean? Like, holy crap moments. Like, wow, this makes sense now. You know, like that type of moment. The 2 of Wands. See, now it's like, see what I'm saying? Because now they're like, here we go. Got all wand energy. So here's the nice thing too. So it's moving. It's the energy's moving, which is nice. So now this person, if it's not you, this one individual now has to make a decision to go in a new direction. And it's not necessarily like a hard decision per se, you know, it's the path. Which way do you choose? But now that this person woke up a little bit, it's whoa. So I don't know how long, I just thought of DMX. So I don't know how long this person's been sleeping, and how long, like, I feel like it's like, whoa, boom, I'm awake, and I'm going in a new direction, which is great. So it's not like a transmutation on this one, or like an ascension. That's not what this is. This is more like somebody woke up, an epiphany, like someone maybe had a tower moment, an awakening. It's that type of energy. But I don't think that this person's going to sit in this whole thing too much longer, because it's like they instantly realize that this new path is here. And there's probably a little fear, I'm not gonna lie. You know? And again, we got two women with that one energy, because it's all women on these cards. And I will clarify. But looking towards heaven, looking towards spirit, okay? This one I feel is like somebody who maybe passed. This isn't to me like an awakening. This is just either someone passed or somebody's really missing someone. But she's looking in the same direction, because it's like, and then you got the wand right in the middle, like, oh damn, like this is like an awakening for somebody. So I almost just got cheerful and was like, somebody had an awakening. Somebody had an awakening. You know, awakenings can be harsh. Okay, so it really just depends. But now, now this person woke up, but I think this person understands. Like, oh shit. I think it was one of those moments, to be honest with you. Like, I was sleeping. What? What? It's like for real, that energy. Like, holy crap. Karmic energy. And I will tell you, I don't know about you guys, but my body started to reject red meat. I mean, I could cry. I could cry. Okay. Just saying. So now we got two. We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So now the Eight of Pentacles is talking about, wow, I cannot believe I'm not struggling to read my cards, but I'm reading these cards extremely different, because I don't read these cards like this. Because I normally look at the Eight of Pentacles as working together and an apprenticeship, anything like that. But this is someone's been practicing something and they're struggling, like, or they're exhausted, or they're like, I don't know if I can do this. This is bizarre. But it's like they're just practicing. So it's like, but they're looking right at the decision. So it's like, you don't practice to go in a new direction. I mean, you do if you're in a new line of work or you're studying. Like, I get that aspect of it. But next to her, we have the Knight of Wands. So this talks about desire. So like, I think right now somebody just doesn't like work. Someone's not happy with work. They're exhausted. I think some of you might work with like chemicals or numbers or analytics. Just, it's exhausting. It's repetitive. So this person is going into, this person that had a wake up call basically is going into like some type of new work. They're desiring something or someone, but they know this is going to require a lot of hard work and a lot of practice. But somebody's really upset about it. So it's almost like someone's going to like, I don't know. It's like, I know in my head, but I can't spit it out. I don't know how to word it. Like, I know what it's saying now. It's like, so you come together and you work with somebody, right? So I don't know if somebody does some type of work, I mean, with planets or astrology or chemicals, and it's like, you really don't know what you're doing, but you know it's your path. But I think you desire this person or somebody you work with. So it kind of is giving you some type of drive. But I feel like whatever this new thing is, you or this other person just is like, I don't know how to do this, and is so confused. It's like a struggle, you know? Hi guys. So it's like this person that woke up know they're going in a new path, but they don't, it's like they don't know what they're doing, but they're desiring something brand new. So if like this isn't your energy, this is somebody else's energy. But the thing is like, it's okay. You know, like whoever's energy this is, like, it's okay. Go in a new direction. You know, like there's something, it's like what I'm getting from this is that somebody is desiring a new direction. But the direction that they're desiring is misunderstood. And it's overwhelming for this energy. Okay. So let's clarify. Actually, I'm going to build with a couple more and then we'll clarify. So as of right now, somebody does miss somebody extremely. I was going to say extremely much, which is not even a word. Okay. Someone misses somebody extremely much. But like, and I think it's someone who passed away. But it could be, you know, Easter's coming. I see that thorn. It reminded me of Easter. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I'm not getting into it. I'm not going to talk about religion like that. That's weird. Anywho's, you know, just heavy. But a wake-up call. But this wake-up call was more like an epiphany, like, oh my God, like, whoa, I've been sleeping, like, whoa. And now it's instantly like, okay, well, now I got to choose a new direction. Okay. So maybe it was more of an awakening like the tower. Okay. But anywho, it's like they know they got to go right on their path. But this path that they need to take, it's like they're desiring someone or they're just desiring a new direction. But they don't know how to play. They don't know how to play in this new job field. So you might have had somebody, if this is not you or someone else, or this could be you, and you awoken into a whole new spirituality type thing, because this seems spiritual to me. I mean, we don't have the Hierophant, we don't have all those out yet, but I'm telling you, like, it's just like, it's a whole new world, you know? What else? What else are we looking at? Actually, tell me about the Ace of Wands, and then I'm going to use the other deck to clarify these. So I just want to briefly look at two things. So the Ace of Wands is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so either this person is thinking of the Queen of Wands, whatever energy this is somebody who's very determined. So see what I'm saying? Like somebody woke up. This is somebody who's relentless. The Queen of Wands, when she comes out like this, she is relentless. Relentless. She's like, I want it, I'm getting it. Or you got to remember, these are all feminine cards. There's no masculine. So it could be whoever had an awakening is now thinking about the feminine. Or this is a feminine that had like an awakening. This is like an awakening. This is like a tower moment. This is like an epiphany. So if you didn't have one of those, then this is someone external to you. But this is like somebody woke right up. And the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands together is very intuitive. knows that there's something spiritual going on, you know. I want to find out about this Eight of Pence, and then we'll clarify with the other deck. Eight of Pence, please. Eight of Pence. Six of Wands. So, what's at the bottom? You're the one. So, it basically just being authentic to who you are. But the Six of Wands, this is a victory. So, this person who's worried about work, please don't. Yeah, it takes time to study something new. It takes time to build new foundations. It takes time to build your piggy bank. It takes time to make new friends. It takes time to explore land. It takes time to plant new seeds. But it's okay. Because you or this other energy has this deep desire for a new direction. So go after it. Don't, if this is you, go after that. It'd be a shame if you didn't. Okay. And I will tell you the way it's looking, it's going right up at the Two of Wands. So I don't know if you can see. So it's like she's looking right up at the Two of Wands. You know, so it's like even going in this new direction, like I said, is going to be a really good thing. It's going to be a really good turnout. So for those who are just kind of like worried, you know, like I said, you know, it takes time. It takes time to go in new directions. It takes time to build something new, solid. You know, it takes time. But the thing is, we also have this energy of desire. Okay, so it's like if you are desiring something, go after that, because they're saying you're going to be passionate about what it is you do. You just got to give it some time. Okay. And again, at the bottom of the deck, you are the one. So just be authentic to who you are. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's about your happiness, right? So this is a beautiful shift that somebody went through. Beautiful. So we're going to clarify. This is nice. This is huge progress for somebody. Like I remember, like, even over the weekend, I had a couple of hard times here and there when it came to like spirituality and what was happening with me. And I said to myself, like, why can't I just go through like an ascension, or why can't I just go through a wake up call like this? Like, why do I have to go through a transmutation? Why do I have to, you know? But it's like, it's so foolish, Court, because it's like, you're so blessed. And it's like, so it's like, you guys, whoever this group is kind of went through something like what I'm going through, but not to the extreme of like what I'm going through. But this is huge progress. Huge. And this is, I don't, not necessarily like what I do. It's almost like the energy of, but I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, I posted something the other day, like, everybody's winging it, guys, for real. Like, I'm winging it. We all wake up and we wing it, you know? And it's like, you just, as long as you're passionate about it, and, you know, which I see the desire here. So it's beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful transition period that somebody went through. Okay. So it's nice. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. Now, if I was to read it in a different way, this would be somebody who is just really vulnerable, but they're using their intuition. They know they have to go in a new direction. Maybe they don't want to leave the past behind, but they know they have to. They know in order to be successful, and to have that little victory, even if it's just a small victory for them, they have to go after the desire. And some of them might had to have let their desire go because somebody wasn't okay with what they did for work. But I'm telling you, if that's you, you're still going to be okay. Believe that. Okay. So this could be your energy of like how I just read that, like somebody doesn't like what you do for work. And it's like, well, you're just going after your desire, you know, which is a smart thing to do because you are who you are. So let's find out what this Nine of Wands is all about. And then for another whole read, this was a straight up, just like, it was an awakening for somebody. But this awakening was like, whoa, like, whoa. Like someone's intuition kicked in, someone's desire kicked in, somebody's direction to go in a new direction and lead kicked in, you know, a little apprehensiveness here, but like nothing. I don't think that's gonna stop you or this person from going in a new direction, to be honest with you. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. So I also feel like somebody here, you know, doesn't want to step back into a church since somebody passed away, but I don't know what to say. You know, like, it's all right to be angry at God. It's all right to be angry at spirit. You know, just don't try to understand. Don't be angry for too long, you know? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. But the nice thing is, whatever this energy is, and whoever's in this energy, this is like an overnight, like, whoa. Okay. So that's beautiful. That's like a blessing in disguise type energy, you know, like not like the death or related to that, but just like waking up and feeling refreshed and just, it's nice, you know. So yeah, you got the Fool and the Chariot for the Nine of Wands. So this is that energy that I said is gonna hit you, and it's like, yeah, about to move forward and take a leap of faith, and yeah, being very carefree about it. So like I said, it's spiritual. It's one of those just overnight, you know. It's like, whoa. Hi guys. So that's great, you know. And it's great that the Chariot is on top of the Nine of Wands. It's still moving. It's movement. Some of you are literally going to pick up and move locations for sure. And that might be a little intimidating, but it's all good. Go plant those seeds, guys. I'm telling you, the moral of my story right now, what I have on my board, you have to remember, I just got in someone's energy where it's very, I almost cried, okay? Because like I said, it takes time to plant new seeds. It takes time to go in a new direction. It takes time to learn a new skill. It takes time to learn new land. It takes time. Welcome, welcome, okay? So don't you dare allow this to overwhelm you, because you're going towards something brand new. And it's like, I'm just here to remind you, practice, you know. And it's not, practice makes perfect. All of a sudden I don't believe in that, but like, practice makes things better, you know, for sure. So try to look at something with color versus black and white, you know. But I think you already got that new perspective, okay? But I think this is what's just going through this person's mind, you know. The Fool's an Aquarian energy to me looks like an Aquarian could be going towards a Cancer, or it's a Cancer strong Aquarian. The Fool to me can be Aquarian and Piscean. So like, but I feel like the Fool's an Aquarian. It's definitely a soulmate. Tell me about the Fool. Or it could just be one energy that's just, it's moving. It's just, to me, it's that instant, let's get up. I feel refreshed. I'm ready to go. Like, my dog wants to come. My dog can come. Like, it's just like, let's go. We're going. You know, like, you know. We got the Queen of Pence, so it's either the Queen of Pence is moving and it's the feminine energy that's going, or again, it's that masculine energy going straight to the Queen of Pence. There is desire on my board, so somebody is desiring something new. I don't even necessarily know if that's linked to sexual desire. The Knight of Wands usually pulls me to sexual desire, but like, that's like irrelevant right now, you know. So it could be the feminine energy that's really just going, or again, it's that you have to look at it both ways. It could be this person going towards the feminine, going towards stability, humble. I feel humble with that card. So this Ace of Wands is that whoa, like whoa moment. Okay, like this is legitimately someone who wakes up and it's like, what? And it could be passion. It could be like, maybe you had a sex dream. I don't know. I don't really want to link it to that, but I mean, it's whatever this is on my board, it's way more than that. Like, that's not even on my mind. It shouldn't be on yours, because I don't think it's on anyone's mind like that, but I could be wrong, and maybe I just didn't pick up on it. You know, no, it's the 901, so it's right back. It's the same exact person, okay, looking at each other, like wounded, but not wanting to give up, because now this person's like, wow, I can't give up. Like, holy shit. Like, when I tell you this person is having a wow moment, they are having an effing wow moment, you know, like, whoa. So in 99 is all about love. It's loving until it hurts that you can't love no more, and having faith, and having trust in the universe, and moving forward, you know, and allowing yourself to feel that way. Okay. This is deep. That 9 I knew was deep. It's effing freaking deep. I need to step out of that, but it's whoa, okay? If this is you going in a new direction, you know, it's weight, but I'd really encourage you to go, okay? Because I feel like there's needless stuff holding you back, and not say needless per se, but I'm really stuck on this work thing with you guys. But you got to remember, it takes time to build an empire. It takes time to build an ant colony. What? Just got real tired. It's the Hangman. So this is that awakening, that spiritual. It's the someone straight up had an epiphany. Someone's releasing, someone's letting go of stuff that no longer serves them. I told you, because it's like, I can't stand when I say that. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know if that's like my conscious messing with my subconscious, but regardless, this is not like a holdup. This is that straight up awakening that this person just had, and they're slowly letting go of what no longer serves them, which is brilliant because you're on the Two of Wands, you know, so it's like this person is changing their perspective, you know, and it's almost like, hey, I don't know the outcome. Yeah, it could be a little overwhelming. Like I'm telling you, because this person's like, what? What? I can see clear now. The rain is gone. All right. Like this is like, whoa. And I don't know how many. I might as well just name this damn video like, whoa. I can see all obstacles in my way. Something like that, right? So this person still sees obstacles, but that obstacle is their work, their new direction. But it's like they're gonna go. It's like whoever this is has pep in their step because it's gonna be victorious. And I think what might be leading them is that desire. So it could be the desire for this woman, who is coming in as the Queen of Pence, the Queen of Wands, or Cancerian. We got a Pisces here now too, and like I've said before, the Fool to me can be Aquarian or Pisces. Okay, so it's like two Pisces, two Aquarians, and a Cancer, and a Sag. Regardless, actually, that can be Sag too. But regardless, guys, I'm just telling you, these are placements within your chart. It doesn't have to be, yay, this person's a Cancer, yay, this person's a Pisces, Nah, it's just placements, guys. We all have it. And I think the beautiful part of all of this is that the strongest cards are the Pisces and the Aquarian. So it's like you're using your intuition and your mind to lead you. And that is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean, jelly beans? And we got some soul here because now we got desire. Ooh, ooh. So let's find out. I don't even want to dig into that Eight of Pence because I'm already telling you it's linked to work. But it's gonna be, even work's gonna be victorious. That's where the other 6 is, you know. So it's like you're gonna be fine. Let's find out what this Knight of Wands is. It's the Eight of Cups and it's reversed. So this is somebody who's desiring their past and they're thinking about walking back to their past. So this is somebody you know. So there is some desire here, okay? And this is your past, and we had the soulmate, okay? And it was the same thing with the Four of Cups reversed, all right? I mean, the Four of Pence, slowly letting go of negativity. Why? Because this person had an epiphany. This person, like, instantly woke up and was like, holy shit. Like, I can't even, like, whoa. This all makes sense. Like, holy shit. This is just about to happen to somebody if it hasn't happened yet, okay? And somebody is now thinking about walking back to their past. And they're letting go of their past. They're going in a new direction. So this is somebody that's moving forward, but they know that there's somebody from their past that's linked to them. And the Knight of Wands is desiring this feminine energy. So I hope he goes for it. Work looks good. Even right now, the feminine can be in masculine energy. Because I can tell when I'm in masculine energy. So don't forget that just because we're reading women. Okay, tell me about this Eight of Cups real quick. So this person, Eight of Cups reversed to me, is always somebody going back to the past. Forward is always walking away from something that no longer serves you, going towards you happy. But considering we have the Six of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, it's clarified by the Knight of Wands, which is straight up desire. And with it reversed, it's going right back to his desire, you know? So it's like, this is a masculine. It looks like there's a masculine going towards a feminine. Tell me about the Eight of Cups reverse, please. Eight of Cups, please. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. But the nice thing is, even seeing those obstacles, it's like they were blinded to something. So it's like they know they got obstacles. That's the beauty of a wake-up call. You know what I mean? Like, now it's like, now you see, you know. It's the Four of Swords reversed. So this can either say not resting, but to me, this is somebody who's letting go of blockages. This is somebody, it's like the Four of Pence, letting something go. But it's like, it's another Nine of Swords. So it's like they're worried. They're worried about coming in. It's that worried look that I saw. I'm not going to read into this person's energy like that. There's no need to. There's no need to. This person had a wake-up call. It's a matter of time before this energy picks up and makes that decision that they need to make. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. It's just because this to me could possibly be speaking all on masculine energy, but the Queen of Wands is the Four of Wands, which makes sense because sitting next to the Queen of Pence. So it's like she could be moving, or she's solid. Wow, that fell right out of my hands, but it landed right on the Queen of Pence when I just said, but she's solid. So whoever's in that solid energy, and what's, I never talk like that. I was going to say, what's solid? Like, what's solid? I was just about to talk about matter, okay? What is going on? Like, what's solid to you, though? Like, solid, like, this solid to me is, like, when I say solid, like, this type of solid, like, somebody that, you know, could possibly have a business, can hold down the fort, somebody who knows how to be in a solid relationship, somebody who's just solid. Their soul is solid. There could be a great mom, just solid. You know, to me, it's not just, oh, this one's got finances and she's going to be settled and she's got her own place, so she's about to move. Like, that's not solid to me. Like, the Queen of Pence next to the Four of Wands, this is laying down a new foundation, and there's no need to worry because that's somebody who's grounded, and is somebody who uses their intuition. It is somebody who's sexy too because she's sitting on top of the Queen of Wands. So who's ever in that energy, okay? And obviously she can be thrown off. She doesn't always gotta, I was gonna say thrown off kilter. What the F is going on in my brain? So obviously she can be thrown off, okay? Anyone can, no matter how grounded you are, balanced, like life's webs, you know, in and out of energy. But solid just means, you know, that to me it's solid. It's no worries. No worries. Someone's got you. You got someone. Like, you'll always have your struggles, guys. Nothing's perfect, you know, but you're solid. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, will this person like back out because, you know, they get scared, or will this person do that? Nah, this person's solid. They've already made commitments. They've already known directions. Like, that to me is solid. I don't think I need to go any further in that. I think I explained what solid means. But I was just about to go all scientific on your ass and take a new scientific approach on you and start talking about all sorts of stuff and apparently, you know, matter. So, anywhoosie. And the King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So, and that's another Aquarian energy. But that's a wrap, ladies and gents. You know, it was a beautiful read. It's nice to have these type of readings. It does look like there is most definitely someone from your past coming back around. That, you know, maybe this was somebody you just had a couple one night stands with. Maybe this is somebody you had a fling with. Maybe it was somebody that you had something solid with for a little while. But I'm telling you, I don't think it would have been solid. You know, I think this is somebody who possibly walked away for you or vice versa. You could have even been blocked and now they're desiring you and they want to come back. You know, and they're about to unblock you. They're letting go of some shit because they had an awakening. So if this person walks back into your life and you're the one that's already in this solid energy and you're good, you know, you can still have your ups and downs, guys. I consider myself to be solid, but trust me, I have some bad days. You know, you always want somebody here and there to lean on, or you know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking like this is fucking superwoman over here, but you're dealing with the feminine energy is just solid. And the masculine could be too, but I just, when I'm looking at this, I feel like this was just somebody you had something with, whether it was, I'm sure it was beautiful, you know, but like coming in as the Knight of Wands, to me, it's just kind of like you guys could have even been on and off for a couple years, but you weren't, there really wasn't a commitment. Not, even if you were together, it wasn't like a solid commitment. See what I'm saying? I think this is somebody that's most definitely somebody from your past that's coming back around. To me, it's probably somebody, a soulmate, a past, I felt past life already. Somebody that's unblocking. I don't think this is somebody who's not resting or not healing. Okay, I don't really feel like that, because this is the person that's had the awakening. So it's like, ah, damn, like whoa, like whoa, like whoa, you know, like holy shit, this all makes sense. Holy shit. Actually, tell me about the Hangman. Sorry. Hangman, please, Hangman. I'm just gonna say it because you guys, why is she laughing? Because I was like, the Hangman. Tell me about the Hangman, and in my head I was like, yeah, the hung one. But he's hanging. But my mind did go somewhere else for a second. Don't ask me why. So, anywho's, let's find out what he's up to. But this is the one that had like that epiphany moment. I don't know. I can't believe that just happened in my head because it's the Hangman. I'm like, sorry, you're so spiritual. I'm sorry. I should not. Anywho, the Hanged Man, please. The Hanged Man. Or the one who, like, friggin' hung himself. Like, I don't know. Not like that. Like, hung himself up, you know? Because that's the one that's making this direction. It's the Page of Cups. With the Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is somebody who's all of a sudden, they got feelings. They got feelings for you. And now they want to invest some time. Okay? So this person's coming back around. They got feelings for you. If you're wondering. It's fresh. It's fresh feelings. You got a freshie on the board. Okay. I almost said it's so fresh. You got like a little fadidla. You got a little fadidla. Somebody's desiring somebody. There's a little bit of masturbation. There's a little bit of masturbation. Anywho, before this read goes to a whole new level, I love you guys so much. All right, or it could be the feminine masturbating. I mean, everybody does it. It's a thing. Okay, so I'm not getting into it. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'm glad you had a great weekend. I'm glad that this energy shows just progression, movement. You know, it's even this energy alone right here. I mean, it's solid. This energy is going towards solid. Like somebody's probably ready for a commitment. You know, it's beautiful. Just remember, no matter who you are and who this is for, please, going in a new direction is never easy. Ever. Don't let no one tell you it is. That's foolish. Okay? It takes time. for things to grow, to learn new things. It takes time. Like, seasons change, you wait, it's just be patient, plant new seeds, explore, be excited. If you're in one area of study, and it's like, go to the next chapter, maybe get a new book on the same subject, but by a different author, because maybe the way somebody else presents something in that book might catch your attention. I am going to clarify the 8 of Pence real quick. I have to now. 8 of Pence. But just remember, it takes time for anything new, a new production, a new city. It's like the same cards. It's the same. Actually, it's the same card. That's what was on it, was the 6 of Wands. That was already on it. Okay. So see, I should just listen to my intuition, guys. When I said, I don't need to clarify that. The 6 is already on it. All right, I just sounded like someone's nana. I just channeled someone's nana. So, anywhoosie, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I missed you guys. Have a great rest of your day, okay? And I'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So, I love you guys. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And for those, but actually, for those who didn't resonate with that, real quick, I'll throw you something. Because I feel like, yeah, thousands and thousands and thousands can have that type of awakening, of course. But this is somebody who's now accepting it and moving, so it's like, it is different energy, which is nice. But I also feel like there's other energy out there. I don't know what that is. It's the 8 of Wands and the Lovers. And they were both reversed. So to me, this is somebody just saying, it's like, how do I reach out to an ex-lover? That's all it is to me. Or somebody met somebody online while dating. Oh, why do I do this to myself? What the fuck? Nah, this is a commitment. 2 of Cups in the Hierophant with a star right there. No, oh, thank God. God bless. God bless. I didn't want to go in a different direction. That's way too much to go any other direction. This is just a lover to me, and I don't ever really read cards like this reverse, and I just felt I had to do it. And this is just somebody who's trying to figure out how to reach out to somebody, how to reach out to this loved one. It's divine, guys. It's spiritual. Spiritual bond. Looks like it's a spiritual union, to be honest with you. The Lovers of Star, the Hierophant, the 2 of Cups. Ooh-wee. With the 8 of Wands, that would be a spiritual journey. It's beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Bye, guys. You're welcome. We'll talk soon.